I mean, like I say, I've been getting in those positions a lot this year. That's my strength. That's what Justin's been trying to get me to do. And I've scored a couple already this year, so I just wanted to keep getting that position. Alfonso laid it off to me. It was getting a little bit away from me, but no one really closed me down. So I got a touch on my feet, looked up, and just hit it and hoped really. And as I say, it was going a little bit wide, and it just swerved back in at the last minute. So I was just thankful that we got the 3 points in the end. That was the main thing.
You've looked a lot more aggressive, a lot more confident the last 6 or 7 games here. Why is that?
It's just having a run in the team. When you're in and out, it's hard to get a rhythm going. And coach put me in on the left mid, and he told me he was going to give me 3 or 4 games to prove myself out there. And then he moved me back into the centre in the middle in the second half. But it's definitely just confidence. When you know you're playing well, and when you know you've had a little run in the team, your confidence keeps growing. And like I say, I mean, I'm just glad that I was able to contribute to a great 3 points today.
85th minute, that second goal for them goes in. Are you just thinking, not again?
Oh my gosh! We just stopped playing. We went up 3-1, and I think we just made it too difficult. We just stopped connecting passes and getting forward, and just sat in a shell. And it's nothing we told them to do. It's just something that happens in the game when you're just trying to protect it, and everybody's tired and it's this hot. But that's good. We can learn from that. We can at least teach that. We could watch that and look at it and say that's not good enough. So.
Pretty clear message before the game. Just you got to win this game. Is it just that easy?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this is a tough team. I mean, they played last night and they knew what was at stake too. So it's really, for us, we knew what we needed to do, and it's just sitting there in front of us. So, first half we came out a little bit still with no energy. So we need to make sure that we come out flying from right off the start. But we, second half came out and made a couple changes, and it worked out for us. So.
Talk about Hunter in the second half, a couple big saves.
Hunter the whole game, actually. I think in the first half he stood on his head a couple of times, especially that one where he just dove, and I don't know, I think he stopped it with his butt. So, he had a tremendous game for us. He really stood up and played, the way that we needed him to play tonight.
Talk a little bit about how responding after Friday night's difficult loss and what the team's mindset is going forward now.
No, I mean, that's the thing. We talked about it before. I mean, we have a confidence right now that we're playing with, which is good. But we were sort of getting complacent in that and just thinking that we really didn't have to do the work that it takes to get those victories that have put us where we're at right now. So that, we talked about that and tried to get the guys to instill that in them and put it in, and to let them know that, listen, it still takes a lot of hard work. We don't deserve anything. We've got to earn everything we get. And I think, the second half we responded.
And playing without your captain today?
Yeah, I mean, that's always tough. Richie, obviously Richie's our leader on and off the field vocally and through his play. So, it'll be a welcome addition to have him back.
So what's the plan now going forward? I mean, you really want to get 6 points the next couple of games?
Yeah. I mean, that's it. We want to go as high up the table as we can. If we can get into a third spot, then then we need to. If we can get a home game, this place has been pretty good to us this summer. So, we definitely want to do that for sure.
Justin, after high expectations coming in after 5 games, not a lot of people might have thought we'd have been standing here today clinching. How do we get here?
Listen, I mean, it takes a lot. We brought a lot of new guys in. We brought a lot of new guys, and it takes those guys time to gel together and adjust and figure out what the other players' tendencies are. I mean, right now our back line's playing so well. They don't really talk. They just know that where the other guy's going to be, and that's something that takes time. It's nothing that you can just do over one night. And we knew it was going to take time, and it's a process. And the guys have stuck to the course. We've asked them to do certain things, and they've stuck to it. And for us, that's what we needed to do. We knew we had a good group of guys, and we're a good team. We're going to cause a lot of problems in the playoffs.